We know, don't worry.
That's 5 more than Channel 5.
I would be a pants teacher, genius loser. In fact, I felt this when I went to go into college the other day, because it was about a project for people on one of the modules. They have to do this thing that requires quite a lot of work. Somehow I fluked a really good mark, completely ignoring my tutor's advice of don't leave it to the last minute. And there was one very diligent student with me, and she was making a big point about how much work, you know, it's taken, and she clearly took it very seriously. I did take it seriously, but I'm a busy lady, so I had to do it in the last minute. And I tried to allay people's fears and say, I shouldn't tell you this, but it's okay, you can do it last minute. And I realised that's not very good teaching, is it? So I should probably just stay away from trying to teach people. I can get synesthesia treated on the National Health. Well, that's good to know. Oh, Little Earthquakes all the way. I love that song. Oh, did you mean the Tory album, which strangely is on my desk? Look, to prove it. Parker, you're being... Did you mean Tory, Parker? Because if so, you're being strangely psychic again. Look. So... Nice ass! No.
How about a song?
That says take that. Oh! Alan, I'll check. They'd have let me know. I haven't been sent anything. They're normally very good at forwarding things on, but I will check with my A&R man and see if he's had it, because sometimes things that might have been sent for me go to him, so I'll find out. I like American Doll Posse. That's an interesting album. Oh, so far that's so sweet. I feel very lucky. I have really lovely fans. Really, just really responsive, and I think I'm lucky in terms of my fan base. I'm able to have quite what's the word? I was going to say unique relationship, but I feel like I know a lot of you, and I have seen a lot of you over the years. You know, there's quite a few people that I feel like we've all grown up together, so I really like that, and I like the fact that communication's, you know, growing all the time. It's amazing. I'm able to keep in touch with everyone, and I'm able to build a relationship, so I feel very lucky. Yeah, I like my clearly, I'm not going to say I hate you all, am I? Because that would be a bit foolish, but it wouldn't be true either. I feel really lucky. I have an incredibly loyal fan base, and it's a size that's really nice and manageable. It's a size that means I can make a living, but I also don't feel like I have no sense of who's enjoying my music. And I think it's really important. I think the feedback that I get from you about new songs, about why you like certain songs, all those things help me be a better songwriter, because otherwise I would be sitting in this room or in my studio and not really thinking about connecting. And so what you have to say to me is very, very crucial, I think, in terms of the work I make. Oh, thank you. I learned piano first, RJOJ. Oh, I'm trying to get to work on my 4th album quicker. Oh. Thank you, Alan. Geek Love helped Edgar get some booty. My grand piano is a Bosendorfer. Oh. Oh, Jenbog, you really have grown up listening to my music. Oh, hello, Alice. My biggest dream. I've got a few biggest dreams funded for 83. My biggest dream is I want to headline the Hollywood Bowl in Los Angeles, and I can see it. I've had this vision since I was a small child. I will be wearing a long, floor-length green evening gown, and it's a headline show, and I've sold it out, and it's a beautiful late summer's evening at the Hollywood Bowl, and the sun's coming down, and because the Hollywood Bowl is a beautiful venue, and I can see like a red sky, and I live for that. That's one of the things that gets me out of bed every morning, is I know I haven't got to that place yet, and I really, really, really want to headline the Hollywood Bowl in my life. That's what I really want to do. I've got a bit of a way to go though. Who'd support me, Steely Dan? In my bloody dreams, my God. Ah, no, I'd just be amazed. I'd love to go and sing a song with Steely Dan. Right. Oh, Jen, I didn't know your brother went fought. That's real. Is he okay? Did he come back in one piece? I hope so. I am still running Mad Scotsman. Are you the man who runs marathons with a tam o' shanter on? I think you are. You gave me some marathon tips. Hello. I thought of you because when I did the London Marathon last year, there was a man running in full kilt and the whole thing, but it didn't look like you. But your tips came in really handy. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna do it again. I kind of got the bug actually. I think it's one of those things that I'm very glad I did it. I can't believe everybody hasn't done one in their life because you learn a lot. I think you learn a lot around mile 20. Mile 20 to 23, I had my whole life in those 3 miles. Does that make sense? All Scotsmen are mad. Yeah, that's true. I've got some Scottish family. They are all mad. Right. That is the hardest bit, isn't it? Yeah. I wasn't prepared for how sick I would feel. I'd done all the training runs, but I felt very physically ill at that point and lonely. Very lonely, very sad, wanted to cry, very emotional. But anyway. Right, time for the poll. And the results are, and this is the song I will play you out with this evening. I would love to duet with Kate Bush. I don't think Kate Bush does any duets there.
In last place.
Right, in last place, the song you least wanted to hear me play was?
It Starts.
It Starts. Shame on you people.
In second last place.
The other song you didn't want to hear me sing was?
Everybody's Gone to War.
Everybody's Gone to War. Sorry about that, Jen.
In penultimate.
And the song you thought, maybe yes, and then you thought, no.
It's Coming Home.
It's Coming Home. Well, I'm not telling my dad about that.
And in winning place, it's Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody? You put Bohemian Rhapsody up on the poll.
Oh,
I
no,
don't know.
Sapphire. Sapphire.
Oh, Sapphire. Alright, I'm sorry I didn't have a special guest this week, but I've just been trying to do 1,000,001 things. I will have a very special guest next week and the week after and the week after that, and there'll be all sorts of interesting covers. And I love your tweets during the week, keep them coming. I'm sorry I wasn't very tweet-tastic over the weekend. I have literally been doing ridiculous days of work, but I hope you all have a wonderful week, an amazing February, and I might see some of you tomorrow night and see some of you next week. Right, here we go.